Bulletin on television. First, the headlines. His Majesty the Sultan receives a phone call from the King of Sweden expressing his appreciation to the Sultan of Oman's efforts in reaching an understanding between his country and Iran to release 2 Swedish citizens. His Highness Said Fahd bin Mahmoud received the Chairman of the Shura Council and members of the Council's office and praises their role in implementing national policies. And the Public Finance on the Digital Age Conference reviews the role of artificial intelligence in the financial sector. Those are the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq received a phone call from His Majesty King Carl XVI Gustav, King of the Kingdom of Sweden. During the call, His Majesty the King expressed his sincere thanks and appreciation to His Majesty for the efforts made by the Sultan of Oman to reach understandings between his country and the Islamic Republic of Iran to release 2 Swedish citizens and return them to their country, pointing to the positive role that the Sultan of Oman contributes to resolving many international issues. During the call, the strong bilateral relations between the 2 friendly countries were reviewed in addition to exchanging views on the latest developments in regional events of common interest. His Majesty the Sultan sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency Andry Rajoelina, President of the Republic of Madagascar, on his country's independence anniversary. His Highness Said Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, received a number of Their Highnesses, the Excellencies, members of the Council of Ministers, His Excellency Khalid bin Hilal Al Mali, Chairman of the Shura Council, the Excellencies, members of the Council's office, within the framework of joint cooperation between the Council of Ministers and the Council of Oman. This was followed by holding meetings between both sides in line with the basic system of the state and the Oman Council law to support integration among all institutions of the country so as to fulfill the joint visions that contribute in uplifting the economic and social aspects. During the meeting, His Highness the Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers praised the role played by the Shura Council in cooperation with the government to continue the efforts exerted in the implementation of the general policies of the state and to contribute in promoting the country's best interests. His Highness highlighted a number of points related to enhancing cooperation between both councils, while stressing that the Council of Ministers is keen towards the visions of the Council of Oman that seeks to support the efforts exerted by the government units to achieve all that serves the country and citizens. The joint meeting emphasized on enhancing the role of the Shura Council in performing its tasks, and in continuation for this approach, the Excellencies, the Ministers will fulfill the call of the Shura Council in order to provide the ministerial data and visual presentations that clarify the government efforts to continue highest performance indices in all sectors, besides the government response to the Shura Council's demands to host government officials to discuss the topics being studied by the Council's committees, as well as responding positively to their proposals and including them in the development plans and programs. The meeting also reviewed a number of other topics, namely supporting cooperation with government and the significance of the role of the Joint Coordination Ministerial Committee between the Council of Ministers and the Shura Council. From his part, His Excellency the Chairman of the Shura Council and members of the Council's office hailed the importance of this meeting while highlighting a number of aspects that focus on achieving more joint cooperation. They also expressed their gratitude towards the government and its leadership for its keenness towards supporting constructive cooperation between both councils, while stressing the discussions during the meeting would contribute in exerting more efforts to preserve the achievements of the country, as well as supporting its march towards further progress and prosperity. The Foreign Ministry issued a statement as follows. The Sultan of Oman expressed its condemnation and denunciation of the terrorist attack that targeted places of worship in the Republic of Dagestan in the Russian Federation, expressing its sincere condolences to the families of the victims and its wishes for a speedy recovery for the injured. The Sultan of Oman affirmed its firm position, calling for spreading the values of peaceful coexistence and the spirit of tolerance and respect among different societies and cultures. The Public Finance in the Digital Age Conference, part of the Oman Vision 2040's initiative for sustainable economic growth and digital infrastructure, exploring innovation, financial strategies and technologies essential for future developments, was held. Here is a report on it.
In pursuit of Oman Vision 2040's goals for sustainable economic growth and robust digital infrastructure, Muscat hosted the Dynamic Public Finance in the Digital Age Conference organized by the Labour Ministry. This pivotal event explores critical aspects of government financial management, from crafting precise public budgets to effectively managing financial resources.
I've been inventing the future for 30 years. Around the world, I've been designing and launching new digital services. And today, those are used by hundreds of millions of people. And I came to Oman to talk to the people of Oman, the people here in the city of Muscat, about the digital future of this city. I envision a future where all of the industries, including all the industries connected to the supply chain and transportation and logistics, all of those industries can be digitized.
Gathering experts and specialists, the conference delves into the transformative role of big data analytics and artificial intelligence in deciphering financial data crucial for informed decision-making. It also addresses challenges faced by traditional and central banks while highlighting advancements in digital currencies, stock exchanges, and blockchain technology.
The conference has discussed the role and the use of advanced technologies in the financial sector and the economy as a whole, especially the use of AI, artificial intelligence and its technologies, as well as big data analytics and data sciences in analyzing financial data and predicting the performance of the financial sector as well as the economy as a whole, and building prediction models that will predict the performance of the financial sector in the future.
Beyond academia, the conference serves as a vibrant platform for dialogue between public and private sectors, fostering innovation and driving sustainable development in financial services. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
To become a news bulletin, the Oman Medical Specialty Board organizes a training program on designing and reviewing curriculum using artificial intelligence. Welcome back to the news from the Sultan of Oman Television. The Municipal Council of Dhofar Governorate held its 6th meeting of this year. During the meeting, the council reviewed the cultural and sports programs and activities to be held during Kharif season, which begins next July. The Sultan Qaboos Youth Culture and Entertainment Complex in Salalah will host an array of events in the fields of literature, arts and culture and sports. The meeting also touched on improving various services in the governorate and enhancing building facades in the Wilaya of Salalah. The meeting was chaired by His Highness Sayyid Marwan bin Turki Al Said, Governor of Dhofar. In its sixth meeting this year, the Municipal Council of Musandam Governorate reviewed a project to develop the Al Hisn area in the Wilaya of Bukha. The council also discussed proposal to allocate land for a mosque in Al Muqayyad scheme in the Wilaya of Khasab and some services project in the Wilaya of Dabba. Meeting was chaired by His Excellency Sayyid Ibrahim bin Saeed Al Busaidi, Governor of Musandam. The Municipal Council of the Governorate of North Al Batna held its sixth meeting for the 2024 under the chairmanship of His Excellency Mohammed bin Sulaiman Al Kindi, Governor of North Al Batna. The Council discussed several matters related to social, environmental, health and development aspects in the Governorate, as well as exploring means of enhancing municipal services, among other projects. During its sixth meeting this year, the Municipal Council of North Al-Sharqiyya Governorate hosted representatives from Nama Supply Company to discuss many issues related to the company's work in the Governorate. The meeting reviewed the vision for holding the North Al-Sharqiyya Water Festival and the proposal to create a protection fence from stray animals on both sides of the road leading to 3 villages from the central of the Wilaya of Mudaybi was also discussed. This meeting was chaired by His Excellency Mahmoud bin Yahya Al-Dhuhli, Governor of North Al-Sharqiyya and Chairman of the Municipal Council in the Governorate. Rear Admiral Ali bin Abdullah Shidi, Commander of the National Defense College at the Academy of Strategic and Defense Studies, received at the college's headquarters in Beit al-Falij camp Her Excellency Dr. Rasha Ayad Raghib, Executive Director of the National Training Academy of the Arab Republic of Egypt, and an accompanying delegation currently visiting the Sultanate of Oman. During the meeting, conversations were exchanged on a number of topics of common interest, especially academic and training aspects. Delegation also listened to a briefing of the National Defense College and its facilities and equipment, and was briefed on the college's various departments. With an investment value amounting to 10 million Omani Riyals, Usul Poultry Company signed an agreement with the leading company in the field of poultry technology, Vision Ross, to establish a poultry project in Al Worcester Governorate. The agreement includes a company, Vision, providing full technical support for the project management. The establishment of the project comes to enhance food security and achieve self-sufficiency in white meat in the Sultanate of Oman and reduce the risks resulting from import and transmissions of pathogens in the country. The Oman Medical Specialty Board organized a training program on designing and reviewing curriculum using artificial intelligence. We have a report on that.
Today, the Omani Medical Specialty Board laid cutting-edge training program that harnesses artificial intelligence for designing and refining medical and healthcare curricula. This innovative initiative equips doctors and healthcare educators with essential skills to craft adaptive educational frameworks that anticipate future advancements in medical sciences. Participants delved into the transformative capabilities of the renowned Caring application, known worldwide for its pivotal role in shaping robust medical and healthcare educational pathways. Moreover, the program provided comprehensive guidance on optimizing specialty and fellowship programs under the auspices of the Omani Council of Medical Specialties, with a strong emphasis on flexibility and responsiveness to medical breakthroughs. Attendees gained valuable insights and strategies for continuously enhancing and adapting curricula to meet evolving healthcare needs. This forward-thinking approach underscores Oman's commitment to leading medical education, driving innovation, and fostering excellence in health care practice. Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat. The value of real estate trading in Buraymi Governorate amounted to more than 7 million Omani Riyals during the first quarter of this year, while the number of registered contracts reaches 478 contracts. The Governorate is witnessing an active real estate trading movement through the development and modernization of electronic services, and some of the wilayas affiliated with the Buraymi Governorate enjoying new projects. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty the Sultan received a phone call from the King of Sweden expressing his appreciation to the Sultanate of Oman's efforts in reaching an understanding between his country and Iran to release 2 Swedish citizens. His Highness Said Fahd bin Mahmoud received the chairman of the Shura Council and members of the Council Office and praises their role in implementing national policies. And the Public Finance in the Digital Age Conference reviews the role of artificial intelligence in the financial sector. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin from overseas newsroom and studios. Good night.